I literally just ended my stream, went to go get something to eat because your boy's hungry as heck, and Twitter starts blowing up, so here I am. We got the EZA information for the tech nuking Blue Goku, the AGL Blue Goku, and Super Gogeta. So I actually love the order that Goresh put this in. Shout out to Goresh. Let's hop straight into the information that's right up in front of us. So the tech Blue Goku, old leader skill, tech type, attack plus 33% for every tech key sphere obtained. And his new one is tech type attack plus 35% for every tech key sphere obtained. That is actually really good. For those of you that actually have this Blue Goku, that nuking event, the punching bag event, is actually going to be a little bit easier now because it's 2% extra, and then the friend is also going to have 2% extra. So it's an extra 4% attack per key sphere obtained that you're obtaining, which is definitely going to hit you. Like if you've ever gotten like 98 million or something like that, this is going to bring you over, right? It's definitely a lot of extra attack per orb obtained, right? Old super attack causes supreme damage to enemy. New super attack, God Kamehameha, okay, extreme. Raise attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to enemy. That's actually pretty solid. I'll definitely take that. His old passive skill, Shattering Warcry attack plus 30% and changes rainbow key spheres to tech, okay? His new passive skill, Shattering Warcry changes tech key spheres to rainbow. Attack and defense 100% and gain an additional attack and defense plus 59% and give all allies 7% chance to crit if all allies attacking in the same turn are tech type. Tech type. Okay. See, that's actually really interesting because, well, for a few reasons, but this guy's actually not that bad. He's actually pretty solid. He's runnable now. He's actually legitimately runnable, right? Maybe not as a lead, but he's still runnable unless you're doing the punching bag event, right? But what's interesting here is if he's on a tech type team. Now, this screams mono, the mono meta, right? Where a lot of people were bringing mono STR, mono AGL, mono this, mono that, right? When you had the leaders of Super AGL or Super STR class, whatever. So this right here, it'd be very interesting if we saw like a return to the mono meta where you had to bring a full team of a specific type, right? That would be very interesting. Do I think that'll actually happen? No, but this makes me feel that way, right? So he's actually pretty solid. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, he's obviously a lot better. He's actually runnable, right? And I mean, as long as you're running a full tech team, which is I feel like tech is really strong, but it lacks cohesiveness. Well, it is cohesive, but I feel like it lacks just a little bit of cohesiveness, especially with a lot of the really strong units in the game. But this guy, he definitely fits on that team, I would say, especially if you're running like a Realm of Gods tech team. But attack and defense plus 159%. And giving all allies 7% chance to crit is very, very strong. So, the new Blue Goku, well, not the new, but the Blue Goku is EZA. So his old leader skill, AGL, STR, and physical type HP attack plus 30%. Obviously not good. Obviously not great, sorry. His new leader skill is AGL, STR, and physical type key 3 and 80% to stats. I do not like that leader skill. I don't know why it's still a thing in today's meta. It doesn't make any sense to me. His old super attack, Kamehameha, costs supreme damage to enemy, and then his new super attack for his EZA is raise attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to enemy. Okay, I mean, same thing basically. Passive skill, Godly Eruption, attack and defense was 100%. Well, the old one is attack was 100% on super attack. Now it's attack and defense was 100% on super attack. So this is very interesting. This is the thing with the Super Saiyan 4 Broly that people didn't really like. So since he got it on super attack, that means that he doesn't get defense at the start of turn. He doesn't, right? Unless you factor in this second part. We'll get to that in just a second. But he doesn't get attack and defense at the start of turn. But this attack and defense 100% on super attack is it factors in differently. So the way it actually works is that this is actually a lot higher than this here. Attack and defense 100% on super attack is a lot higher than attack and defense was 100% at the start of turn. So this guy theoretically is going to be hitting a little bit harder. Gain an additional attack and defense plus 59% and give all allies 7% chance to crit and 20% attack. Okay. If all allies attacking in the same turn are of Realm of Gods category. I like that. So these units are meant to be on a specific team and that specific team only, especially if you want them at their best and supporting the team the best. So that is very, very good. I'll definitely take that. Now we have Super Gogeta outshining darkness. So his old leader skill, Super N-Type Key 3, 120% to all stats. We already knew this. Extreme N-Type Key 1 and 50% to stats. Okay. Now his new leader skill, which again, we all know this, right? But Super N-Type Key 3, 130% to all stats. If you're wondering why I keep saying we knew this, is because these are 120 leaders, right? So they're called the 120s because they give 120% to stats. Every single 120 lead will, once they get EZAs, now since they're getting EZAs, will jump to 130%. So that's just the way it'll be for every other every 120 EZA in the game. An Extreme Int Key 3, and then 90% to all stats. Very good. Old Super Attack will Soul Punisher, causes immense damage to enemy, and lowers attack and defense. So it was solid. Super Attack, Soul Punisher Extreme, raises defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage to enemy and lowers attack and defense. That is very, very, very good. I mean, it could have been greatly lowers attack and defense, and greatly raises defense. That's fine. The fact that he raises defense, I think it's a 30% buff. That's a lot better than before, right? So I'll definitely take that. His old passive skill. Attack 120%, attacks effective against all types. So that's why, I mean, when he first came out, he was definitely one of the hardest hitting units in the game, right? Now his new passive, attack plus 120%, attacks effective against all types, gain a medium chance to evade enemies' attacks when collecting 1 or more key spheres, gain additional 40% attack when collecting 2 or more rainbow key spheres. Gain an additional chance to perform a critical hit when collecting 3 or more key spheres. Wait, gain not an additional critical hit, but a critical hit when collecting 3 or more key spheres. So this guy is rainbow key sphere hungry. Okay, so let me check something real quick because I don't believe something. Okay, here it is. Gogeta. Okay. See, this is my point, because there is no way they were just gonna completely ignore defense for this man, right? So he gets attack and defense 120%. This makes him really, really, really good defensively. So let's reread this, because I was actually distracted about that. So attacks effective against all types. We already knew this. Gain a 30% chance. I mean, this is either 30 or 25%, but gain a medium chance to evade enemy attacks with 1 or more rainbow key spheres. That's good. 2 or more rainbow key spheres. 40% attack on top of his 120%. But remember, this is an out of turn proc, so this is actually going to be a lot more than 40%. This is actually like 50, 60, 70, 80%. Okay. So the reason why this is the way it works is because if I gave you 100% attack on super attack, right? Well, yeah, okay, no, let's say I gave you 100% attack, right? At the start of turn. That's like your stats the moment you show up on the field. But when someone adds 40% on top of what you already have, your 40% is a lot higher. The 40% of what you already have is a lot higher than the 40% of nothing. That makes sense. Whatever. So, that's the way that works. I don't know if that made any sense, but yeah. So 40% attack when collecting 2 or more rainbow key spheres. Okay. And then if he gains 3 or more key spheres, gain a higher chance to perform a critical hit. So if you have 3 key spheres. Oh no, wait, this is key spheres, not rainbow key spheres. Is this I wonder if this is rainbow, because the first 2 are rainbow. But let's just assume all are rainbow. And you collected 3 rainbow key spheres per turn, which I don't know how realistic that is. But 3 key spheres. This man is going to be effective against all types, sorry. Chance to dodge, chance to crit, and buffing himself. So he dodges, he crits, effective against all types, and dodges himself. With 120% attack. So, and he also raises defense on super attack. So my initial impression is he's not going to hit much harder if you don't get rainbow key spheres. Let's say you don't get rainbow key spheres. He's not going to be hitting much, because again, he still gets attack plus 120%. The big difference here is his stats, right? After an EZA, the units gets a buff in HP attack and defense, which is why he's going to be hitting harder regardless. But without rainbow key spheres, like, I feel like they could have done easily attack and defense 130%. Attack and defense 140%. So will he be strong? 100%. Will he be great defensively now? 100%. I feel like they could have buffed him up just a little bit more here. But I feel like he can do everything. The question is, who are you going to give? Like who are you going to have giving him Rainbow Key Spheres, right? And that's just the question. Now this is he's on Fusion. So I pulled up the wiki real quick just to see something. So when you go to his EZA, it does seem like all of these are procced on Rainbow Key Spheres, and Goresh forgot to put that rainbow there, which is completely fine. But guess what? This guy's on Fusions, right? Look who else is on Fusion. Guess what else this guy does? Randomly changes orbs into Rainbow Key Spheres. So when you have this guy on the rotation, that's going to be helping out this Gogeta a lot. But also, guess what? They share Golden Warrior and Super Saiyan. So attack plus 15% and all enemies defense minus 10% with a little bit of key. Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan. What else do they share here? Prepare for battle, which is 2 key. Attack and defense are plus 5%. They also share Fuse Fighter, which is another 2 key. Attack and defense, I'm speaking way too fast, plus 5%. As you guys can see, Prepare for Battle and a Fused Fighter. So they don't share Over in a Flash, Experienced Fighter, something like that. So if you factor in all these links, that's what? Let me see. This is 3 key. This is 5 key. Attack and defense. 5 key, defense plus 10%, and then attack plus what? This is 5, this is 10, this is 25. So 24% attack, 10% defense, 5 key. Is that worth? Honestly, he's definitely, and he's free to play, right? So if you have no other choice, I'd say that is definitely your best choice, and you're gonna get Rainbow Key Spheres basically every single time, right? So I would say definitely bring this guy alongside this guy, and you're going to have yourself a very, very strong Gogeta. Again, I really wish they just buffed this up just a little bit more, but unfortunately they didn't. He's going to be hitting harder and defending better regardless. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed today's video, hit like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.